Hello and welcome to a new behind the scenes vlog. I'm right now in a suburb of one of the larger cities in Denmark called Aarhus, which is on the east coast of the main peninsula here in the country. Why am I here? I have just picked up a new photo light. And now I'll be heading back to the HQ because I want to record a MyCollection video. But let's see, we have about 2 hours ahead of us driving to the HQ, and I might stop for some lunch on the way. But yeah, let's see how things go today. I think we're about halfway, maybe just under halfway. So yeah. GPS wants to tell me where to go. Yeah, time for some lunch. All right, so yeah, just under halfway back to the HQ, but I'm getting hungry, so I will catch something to eat. All right, I just figured out they actually want money for people to park here. That's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna pay. So let's just do a drive-in. But they actually want you to pay. I think so. In any case, I can't be bothered. There's the guy checking cars if they've paid. Unreal. I mean, I'm speechless. Paid parking at a McDonald's. That's terrible. All right, I managed to find a place far away from that McDonald's. I've never come across something like that. I actually asked them and they confirmed it was parking, paid parking. I mean, yeah. So yeah, drive in and now got some food here. I will eat that and then continue on my way. I should have taken some sauce or something. Those fries are terrible. I'm in the way for a truck. All right, eat past me. I would have liked to sit at a table and eat my burger. It always gets messy. But who in their right mind pays for parking at a McDonald's? So yeah, today's plan is to film a MyCollection. Air New Zealand is the next airline. But I also have purchased recently a vacuum cleaner, like a robot vacuum cleaner for the office, because it needs it needs to be vacuum cleaned, the studio. So I forgot to bring a proper one because obviously these kind of robot vacuum cleaners, they don't get everywhere, but with that I should be able to maintain the studio, the HQ, to remain fairly clean. Just looking for a truck passing me. He can get by. Yeah, so I bought that and I need to install it and figure out how to make it go around. and then work out a schedule, because I have an alarm system in the office which detects sounds and movements and all sorts of stuff. So I don't want the robot to go around and start the alarm, because then I have non-stop notifications on my phone. So I need to figure out to make a schedule work for the robot to go around and then figure something out for the alarm system. I don't want to switch it off, obviously, but maybe at least take the movement detection or something like that off, so that it works. So yeah, these are the things mainly today that I want to achieve once I'm back. But for now, I'll try to finish this part. So welcome to the headquarters. Welcome to a failed experiment. I tried to add some sound panels here next to my desk, and as you can see, it really has not worked. So I need to find out a different way to do this. I had hoped that, this is really the best double-sided tape I know, thick, and but apparently not enough. So I guess some nails or something like that will have to make do. But yeah, bit of a mess, but I'll leave it for now, because now I want to install that one, and once I've done that and maybe rested a little bit after the long drive, I will start working on this Air New Zealand MyCollection. I think I confused the little guy because I moved my office chair. But Alright, now the Bongo plane's headquarters has a little robotic assistant. Alright, so while our little fella is working hard and making a bit of noise, it's not really a problem because we are not recording audio for the MyCollection video. Of course we do for the vlog, but I don't think it's too bad. Anyways, we have a few models from Air New Zealand, but that's not all, because we have those are the models that I've brought from home, but we should have a few more down here if I can find them. Let's take a look. See, there's already one here, and I think there are a few more. There's one more here, and another one here, and another one here, and then there should be a wide body. Let's see, this was North America, so it won't be here. That was Europe, so it should be down here. See, I'm just blind because it was in the top drawer right here. Okay, so I think that should be all. It's a tie. And that's Saudia, so that should be good. Alright, so now we are visited by this little troublemaker. He really likes to vacuum clean right here at the moment. But I think In just a moment he will leave this area. I think I managed to set up kind of a virtual wall, but I might have put it too close to this area, so he's still very keen on doing his job right here. But I mean, okay. You should never stop people when they want to do work, even if the people in this case is a little robot that moves around all my stands. But okay, anyways, we are being distracted. So we have a few models here. So how do we proceed? I have, let's go through them, a Dreamliner of Air New Zealand in the standard livery. Then we have a 777 in the standard livery, and we have a Dreamliner in the All Blacks livery. So that's our wide bodies. And now it looks like we have quite a few narrow bodies, but I think all of them I have at least twice. And I never put all aircraft models in my episodes. I only put one aircraft of each type, basically. So for example, here, this is the A321neo in the standard livery, and this is another A321neo in the standard livery. So I only will use one of them in the video. The same thing goes for the ATR-72. That model I do also have twice, so we'll only add one of those in the video. And it's the same story for the All Blacks A320, which I have twice. Now one of them has a slight damage, so obviously I will not use the one with the damage, so I just need to check up on that. And then we have the A320 in the standard livery. We also have that one twice, so again I will only add one of those. And then finally we have the A321neo with the Star Alliance livery. That I only have once, so that's pretty easy. All right, so let's check up on the All Blacks A320 to see which one of them has the damage. I got both of them secondhand. I actually don't remember anywhere. Did I get the second one at the Amsterdam Fair? I think so, maybe. Already forgotten, but the first one I got through a friend for very cheap. So it was unfortunate that it had a slight damage, but I can use it for something in the background or something like that. I think this was the one. Yeah, so the landing gear here in the front is slightly loose. That's not a big issue. But what I don't like here with this is that probably not gonna be able to show you on this camera. Maybe if I put something in front of my face, maybe can then focus on it. But yeah, the wingtip is a bit broken, so I don't like that, so I will not use this one for the video. But I mean, the aircraft will be perfectly fine to, you know, add somewhere in the background. But let's just check the other one just for good order's sake. So interestingly enough, I thought this would also be the All Blacks livery. I guess it's known as the All Blacks livery because on the box it says crazy about rugby, but the All Blacks is the, as far as I know, the rugby team of New Zealand. So I guess it's still, maybe it's just the unofficial name, All Blacks livery. Yeah, this one is without any damage, so that's the one we use for the video. All right, yeah, I still need to pack it all up because the first shot for every episode is of course where we show all the boxes. So let's just pack this up if we can. These wonderful boxes of Herpa. There we go. All right, let's set it up. So yeah, I've set it up now. I'm not really loving it. It's, I don't know, it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit, 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 it's a b It works with the 3 wide bodies in the back, but the issue is I have 5 narrow bodies. Yeah, it doesn't look nice, so I need to change that somehow. The thing is, I've lifted up the wide bodies in the back so you can see them a bit more, but I can't lift the narrow bodies up because then you will see. Because I'm basically just putting some models underneath them to lift them up, but yeah. How to... Perhaps still no masterpiece, but I think better than what we had before. So I think we leave it like this. So yeah, time to record a new episode. Alright, so I'm done recording this new episode of My Collection. What I have to do now is actually, apart from importing the material into my computer and my editing system, is to write the script, which I haven't done yet. So what I normally do here is do a bit of research on the airline, read up on some facts that could be interesting, write it down in the order that I want to mention it. I record the voiceover, add it to the images recorded, and voila, we have a new episode of My Collection. Now, when this episode will be out, I'm not quite sure about just yet, but I guess within the next couple of weeks could be potentially the release date for this. So just keep an eye out if you're interested in seeing My Collection Air New Zealand. But I think for today, at least, that's it. So stay tuned for more BTS coming here on the channel. Please leave a like if you like this type of content. Feel free to subscribe, and see you in another video here on the channel very soon. Thank you.